Okay, good. So, we have just arrived at a place called the Cathedral. Seems to be there's some people that have decided to make a righteous church in the middle, in the post-apocalyptic world. And I'm gonna talk to them right now. Let's clean our inventory of any weapons so that they know that we're coming with in peace. And let's see what they're about. Hello? You got something to say? Say it fast. I want to speak with the master. I ain't saying nothing to you, pal. Go to hell. Eh? That doesn't sound very righteous. Hello, stranger. May I help you? This peace and unity stuff cannot be for real. No. Who is the master guy? I could use a full body massage and maybe something extra. You interested? Question mark. I don't know about that. Who is the master guy? He is keeper of the holy flame, one who strives to wipe away all divisions, all hatreds. He wields both sword and plowshare, but would rather build than destroy it. Hail the master, hail unity. Sounds very good so far. We'll need to find this master of the church. Hello, friend. The master's vision has made me truly alive for the first time. May I share my wonderful story with you? Go ahead. There was once a man who was so full of hate that he nearly died. But now, praise the master, praise the holy flame, praise the vineyard of life. We... The fuck? Well, nice to see that this guy is into it, I guess. Hello, friend. The master's vision has made me truly alive for the first time. Who's in charge here? You are in charge, friend. But the master is your guide. Praise the master. Praise the holy flame that lights our way. What in the hell do you want? To find out what's happening around here. Do you always ask stupid questions, loser? Eh? Half of the people sound very righteous, the other one are jokers. Is this truly the place of unity and balance? Hello. Hi, kid, what's you doing in this joint? No. Hi, kid. How are you doing? Father Washer says I shouldn't talk to strangers until we have unity, of course. Then nobody will be a stranger. Bye. That didn't look like a kid. That kid was as tall as anyone else. The fuck? Wait. Is there a way to get inside this church? It's pretty dark in here. That looks like a door, maybe. Hello? I'm inside. Let's save for the time being. Is there someone in this door? Hello? I cannot seem to walk in there. Weird. I guess I'll just go forward normally then. Unity through faith. Follow unity, pray. Follow unity, pray. Hello, friend. The master's vision has made me truly alive for the first time. Who's in charge in here? What about this too? The acolytes seem to have the same response. Why the hell do you want? Who's in charge here? To find out what's happening around here. Do you always ask stupid question, loser? The hell you want? Who's in charge in here? It sure as hell ain't you, punk. You wanna talk to Tom? Fine. But if I hear the word praise, I'll kill you. What's your problem, pal? I won't speak with the man in charge. Sure thing, the only thing I feel like praising is a bottle of a red scorpion. Find the first one of us who says the word dice. Bargain? No. What's your problem, pal? I'm oozing it in this zombie pit, and I don't need you helping me. Get the hell away from me. He does seem to be selling some stuff, though. Cock badge. The fuck? I don't know what this badge represents, so I think maybe I won't be using that. Can I sell him something for 100? 65. One spear. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take all your coins for that. Boom. Hi, I'm meditating. Did you notice? Can I help you? Where can I find the master? I think that's one of the inner mysteries that the priests discuss upstairs in the inner sanctum. I have not been privileged enough for that revelation yet, but I'm working at it. Now, if you excuse me, I must go back to meditating. She also has a cock badge. Do you know anything about Vault 12? Never heard of it. What about water chip? No. Biden. Guess we try to go upstairs. It's locked. How do we go? Ah! There's someone here with purple robes, maybe. Let's save. Last time we talked to one of these purple robe guys, we ended up dying. Greetings, how can I help you? I do hope that you will take a moment to realize the significance of any future decisions you might make in regards to your soul. What do you have to trade? We have all sorts of special items to remember your trip to the cathedral. These memories can be bought cheaply, you understand? Alright then, he's selling flowers, Red X pills, Psycho, fruit, drugs, walk picks, beer, backpack, and the Scout's handbook. Let's see if we can buy. What is this? Walk picks. Yeah, I'll take that as well. I said that walk includes all the necessary picks and tension wrenches to open conventional. Oh, he gives me information if I do that. Tambura walks. With optional carrying straps. I want the bottle caps as well. I'll take the walk pick. Beer. I'm not really a drinking drawer. I'll take the anti... Wait, what? That's 500? I kinda need it though, I'm radiated. I'll take one rope. You know, I think I'll take even all ropes. While we're here. I'll tell you, what about this fruit? Is that like a water source? No preservatives and no additional food coloring. And that's pretty cheap, I'll take all of your fruit. A beautiful flower, I'll take one. And I should have some weapons to trade for this. We have a 200 pistol, and that's it. Opa, we're low on money. Throwing knife. I guess I can give out these throwing knives. One of the swords. This is anti-venom. The sledgehammer and the bullets. And that's all I can really part with at the moment. So that means that I'm just gonna remove this and we're gonna deal it like that. Boom. We're gonna be staying radiated for now. Yeah, they're not offer that much coin for the spear and the old knife, so I don't think it's worth selling it at the moment. Okay. Can we go in some other rooms then? Hello? What is this? A Mac 5 computer. Can we learn something from it? Locked up system. Maybe we don't want to go too deep into their files at the moment. That would be like spying. What about you here, priest fella? Can we open a door to you? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, can you go to the top here? Nope. There's some living rooms, nothing in there. How would you get to this guy though? I don't see a door leading towards him. Weird. Hello.
Hello, my brother. May I be of service this glorious day?
Oppa! What kind of services do you offer? No. Can I ask you a few questions about the children?
Oh, I'm hardly an authority. You should see Morpheus, the High Priest. I'm sure he can help you much more than I.
Alright then.
Well, hello again. Are you just walking, or may I help?
Tell me about Vault 12. Morpheus.
Oh, he's wonderful. He leads us. You should talk to him.
The church. Cathedral.
Oh, the others are all so nice. It's wonderful here. We belong. We do good work.
The Holy Flame. Religion. Master.
Oh, I can't begin to describe him. Morpheus leads us. He can do justice to your question.
Wallership. No. Pretty interesting to leave just an NPC like that hanging in here without as much to say. Hello friend, will you sing a song to praise with once I was wandering blind in a land that was so unkind? Who is in charge here? The one who sits above, the one who sits below, the one who rests within. Praise the master for such clarity. We cannot get to top though. It's locked. And I don't know how to get into this room either. There is no door. Like, this should be the door here. Ah. I know who you are, and you will forgive my rudeness, but I don't speak to chaotic killers. Goodbye. Chaotic killer, who, me? Then you have been maligned, because the entire boneyard tells horror stories about you, and I have no desire to find out they are true. Goodbye. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I've done anything wrong. I've only defended myself. From rats, pretty much. And from some unrighteous doctors that were cutting up men. And a mafia casino guy. How am I supposed to go forward? Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Large monitor, black and white only. The robe figure is reciting religious dogma, the feverish pace. Large monitor, black and white. The reception is pretty good for being indoor without an antenna. There's no way to go there. This door leads to this place. But how do we get to this room? This room doesn't go into here. There's a bed there. From the outside, maybe? Anyone in here? Nope. It was locked. What door? Ah. What is your problem, asshole? Maybe I put you to sleep, shithead. I want to ask a few questions. I'm not a library. Go outside for answers. Get out now. Okay. There is no door here, man. There is just walls. I didn't see no noise. It's too dark for me to see anything there. Maybe if we go in daytime. Where is the exit here? The fuck? Eh? The fuck is going on? What giant doors? There is only one door here. Where do you see green, bro? I don't see anything green. Only I see bricks everywhere. I don't see anything. How is that clickable? This looks like a solid wall to me, man. What do you see on the stream? How does that look green to you? It looks the same. The fuck? No, it doesn't. It looks like a wall with bricks. There is no door shape of it at all. I see only two black lines like that. But... weird. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This looks like a door now. Looks like a brown door. Here is the middle. Here are the edges. I don't know what you see. I don't see anything on the other side. There's no way to go in here. Well, let's return back in the morning. See if we can see something better. Nothing on the outside really. Ah! Wait, what? These two doors weren't even in here. The left and the right. Where did they come from? I see it perfectly fine now, but in the darkness I don't see anything. How can it be my monitor if I don't see it on stream either? When I check my stream. I mean, I guess it's still I'm looking it through my monitor. Now I see that there is a door here. Ay, ay, ay. My quarters are not open to those who have not been consecrated. I must ask you to leave at once. I wanted to ask you about consecration. That is not my duty. Now begin. What about the master? Morpheus. Typically he is in his rooms when he's not preaching at us. I mean, they tell me to talk to the master, but the door is locked. Like, what the fuck? I'm getting scammed in here, man.
Well, hello again. Are you just walking, or may I help?
How to get to the master?
Oh, I can't begin to describe him. Morpheus leads us. He can do justice to your question.
Door locked. Well, we tried. I am leaving. No. Welcome to Aditim, stranger. Watch yourself. We'll be watching you. Can I ask a few questions? What do you want to know about? What do you do here? I'm one of the regulators. It's our job to keep the peace in Aditum and to protect the town. Our boss Caleb could tell you more. Alright then. I don't believe that's righteous to do, so I'm not gonna go do that. East of us are the followers. They're a bunch of peace nuts. East are the blade. A bunch of skags, if you ask me. Away south of here is the cathedral, where the children have their religious center. How can I get inside? Sorry, but we have to be careful with strangers. Too dangerous. Maybe you can do some work for Zimmerman. Oh boy. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman, I have a use for you. Come inside, but remember, we're watching. Thank for the raid course. You were here earlier though, Sissy. What are you looking at? Watch yourself. Good day, may I be of some assistance? Can you tell me a little about Aditum? Nice enough town, me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone in particular you want to know about? Who runs the Aditum? Aditum here is run by John Zimmerman. He's an upright fella, takes good care of the town. You should go and see him. Anything else? Can you tell me what's going on here in the boneyard? Yeah, I guess you got the blades up north, a pretty pathetic herd of people, and the gun runners a little north and a ways to the east through the Deathclaw playground. What? I still don't know what's going on here. Tell me more about the children and the followers. Well, the children of the cathedral all live in this big black church type building. They have some sort of big god, and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. Where can I find Zimmerman? You'll find him in the big building on the southwest. He might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know that you're looking for some help with the blades. Huh? What is going on with the blades? They've done something to Zimmerman half-witted son. But like I said, go talk to Zimmerman about it. Hope the rain ain't going like yesterday. Can't talk right now. We don't get many outsiders here. Good day, what can I do for you? May I ask your name? Why everyone just calls me Smithy? Probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Can I ask you a few questions? Where do you get all your shop equipment? Why, any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil, of course. I just can sort of learn the craft by practice, but I made most of it my own tools. What all do you make here? Mostly I make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants with the help of Mouse, the chemist. I reload bullets from time to time. He has a range, a pistol, and coin. I don't have anything to give him for the coin at the moment. Oh, I did get a scout's book. I forgot about it. Let's read it. I learned nothing new. Regulators. Damn, some farmers here. It's my people. Maybe we should help out this little town. Is that a well? As much as you try, you cannot think of a way of moving this well to the vault. Okay, we wouldn't want to do that. We're gonna leave the villagers without water. I don't believe we've met. I'm Mouse. What can I do for you? That smoke makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? Smoke? Weird. I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so that we can reuse the brass casing from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. Where do you get the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals? It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from hub merchants, others are manufactured or just find in the area. For instance, the dung heap from the Bremen are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus that I cultivate. What do you work with else? Trying to get some strong acids so that Smithy can use them for etching. I also have been trying to make some permanent dyes and inks, but without access to natural inks it's difficult. What does etching mean? He also has a wall of coin that I cannot get. Wait, why do I have a backpack but we don't do anything with it? What the fuck? Does it improve my carry capacity? Should be around 150. No, it's the same. The fuck? What do you do with a random backpack? Maybe you put stuff inside. Huh. Cool. Wait, how can I get them out now, though? Optional carrying straps. But my total weight is the same, though. 150, 133, didn't change at all. There's some way down there. We don't want to go there yet, I suppose. Hello. It's just a random guy here. I don't remember us you were in my conversations. What do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, Mayor of Aditum. What is it to you? Your guard said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? What is it out here? Is there any place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? You dealt with gangs before? No, I haven't, and I don't plan. No. You could say that. I mean, I tried dealing with them. Good, then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all. I'm afraid we're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispers under his breath, and our children. What do you mean prey on you? Well, the regulars keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night to kill the citizens or to kidnap our children. And he stops for a moment to compose himself before continues. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulars' barracks. No doubt to weaken us enough, so. That sounds a bit extreme, doesn't it? I'll give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. You seem to have something personal against her. She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right outside the gates. Those sick bastards, I'll take the job. Thank the gods, finally my son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you have done the job. Alright then. Sounds like we need to punish some unrighteous people. There seems to be another sewer entrance there, but would feel a little bit rude to just go down to that one. What about this little building here? Maybe they are hiding something, but overall I don't have a reason to not believe him at the moment. Hey, I don't believe we've met. Who are you? I'm Nikolai. The pleasure is mine. I'm called Samael. What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. How do you avoid the death claws? We only work at night and we're good at what we do. But I'll admit, not everyone always comes back. I sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard from him since the last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts and I was on his way. Death claw. That doesn't sound like the Blades. What was your job again? Scam. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got the death gloves out there, and then you got the regulators back here at Aditum. Both ain't the most forgiving types. I don't know about that. Oh! What the fuck was that? Holy. Doesn't seem there's anyone in here. Okay, let's try to go into the sewer. The last three things he said is big bait. Oh, is this a righteous potato farm? Mushrooms. The table planter had been filled with dung, and mushrooms are happily growing in it. It's a badge of happy little mushrooms. Can we science something about this? No. I should be a farmer, man. How we not figure out anything from this? No, we tried. Alright. Let's go up north and try to deal with these unrighteous gangs. Finally do some good in the world. And we're kind of at the same time looking for Vault 12 anyways. Might also need to start piling up 10,000 coin for anti-radiation gear or something. Eh? Where is this place? We ended up in another part of the town. Boneyard. Weird. Have you ever seen the rain glow? That's a chair. Stop. Just random people living in here. Hello lad, what might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades, some against the Dead Qualls, and the Regulator bunch. Teach them a bit about protecting themselves against those nasties. What kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, my specialty is fighting with my fists and taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing at me. Do you think you could teach me anything? You seem to be alright, lad, but me time's busy with keeping the Blades cool. If things were to straighten themselves, I might have been the time then. What can you tell me about the Blades? A good group of people is what the Blades are. Stuck are between the damn Regulators and the Deathclaws. Ain't meant the happiest life for them, but they survive. Interesting. This is the Blades headquarters. I guess I'm gonna have to go have a word with their leader. Yes? What do you do around here? I pontificate on life or what? What does that word mean? And help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuke Koa. What's so good about Nuke Koa? It is the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. Is that all? That doesn't seem to help anyone that much. So, Jugan raises the eyebrows on you. How much of that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. What's with the Nuke Koa? It's the stuff of life. Who's in charge here? Razor's the woman you want to talk to. Okay. Hello, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Can I help you with anything? Who are you? I'm Michael. My wife Christine and I live here as Blades and help with what we can. Can you tell me a little bit about the Boneyard? Sure, to the south is Iditum. Over to the northeast you'll find the Gun Runners, but you'll have to get through the Deathclaws to get to them. To the west is the Followers of the Apocalypse. And to the far south, I've heard there is some kind of church. Why do you all live here? It is not as bad as it seems. The Lego Raiders and the Deathclaws can cause problems, but our leader Razor has helped us a great deal over the past months. And more recently, McRae has been showing us how to protect ourselves better. Hello, how can I help you? Who are you? My name is Christine. I live here with my husband Michael. Can you tell me a little bit about the area? Michael and I just moved here, so I haven't seen much of the area. I've heard about a large church to the south. Just seems like there's normal people living here, but just defending their sides, but maybe the main problem is their leader. We have to confront her about dead son. What's up with that? a lot of people living in here. Carbonated water, caramel color, aspartame, phosphoric acid, potassium benzoate to protect taste, natural flavor, citric acid. Sounds like normal cola to me. The dark woman must be the blade. The razor. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Gang? We're hardly a gang, but I'm the one they all come for direction. Zimmerman sent me. Looking a little nervous. What? Did he? To pay you back for killing his son. What? Those fucking piece of shit bastards, I'll kill them. I'll send them all to hell. Who are you going to send to hell? The regulators. They were the ones that killed Josh. I never would do anything to hurt Josh. It's the regulators who are running at him, not Zimmerman. Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Josh lived here with me. I mean us. He knew the truth behind what was going on. The regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father or return to Aditum, that they would kill him. They laughed at him. They were so sure he couldn't get to his father. They killed him. What did he do? Late one night, he tried to sneak into town to tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulator radio transmission that night. Then he got caught. She looks down and shakes her head slowly. Here, it's all in this hollow disk. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can even go close to Aditum. We'd be shot dead before we even reach the gates. Why don't I give him the disc? You would risk your life to help us? Sure, anything to help the righteous truth. I'm not sure it would be help without a threat of violence to back it up. What we really need are some weapons from the gun runners. Well, where are these gun runners? Why don't you get some weapons from them? They're a little to the east of here, but there is a dead claw nest between us and them. We have never spoken with any of the gun runners. Okay, give me the howdies and I go talk to the gun runners before I approach Zimmerman. Thank you. This really could help us. Good luck. The plot thickens. Now, is she lying to me? We don't know, but she did give me a solid proof of something. Can we read this whole disc ourselves? Weird. Downloading data from this, you gain experience. Regulator transmission. Oppa. Regulator's rail transmission lay. Message sent. Regular patrol to regulator base come in. Do you copy? Over. Message received. This is regulator base. Principal regulator Caleb responding. Report. Over. Caleb? Was it the... That's not Zimmerman, I think. Sir, yes sir, regulator second class, Kravota reporting. We're apprehending the Zimmerman boy, trying to infiltrate our perimeter again, sir. Orders, over. Message received, shit again. Well, that's the last time that's going to happen. Eliminate him and make it look like the Blades did it. Understood, over. Message sent, sir. Did I copy correctly, sir? Kill him, over. That's affirmative, regulator. I wanted Messi. Impale him on the guard post out front. Oh, and cut out his tongue so he can talk while we attempt to save his sorry ass, over. It shall be done, sir, over. End. Opa. Sounds like the regulators might be the ones that are unrighteous. I'm gonna have to try to get some equip these people here with some guns from the gang on the east. Let me also gear up, because supposedly there's gonna be problems on the path. Oh boy. I see a dead quo. Alright then. Hello? Talk to him. He doesn't want to talk. I got hit for 5. Can we try to science this guy? No. Alright, hit him. Has a torso, head, eyes, arms, legs, groin. Let's hit the eyes. Missed. Doggy is coming. I think it's gonna be hard to get to the deck. He has long arms. Doesn't sound like a good tactic. Opa. 12 hit. And another 12. This guy hitting hard. Let's go again. In the eyes. Critical hit in the eyes for 20 hit points. The result is massive damage to the gecko's eyes. Opa. That's what we like to see. No damage there though. Hey! I got credit for 32? No fucking way, bro. What the fuck was that? That doesn't look good. Smells fish. This is where Murky lives. No. The fuck? Hello? What is your business here? I need to speak to your boss, it's very important. Okay, Gabriel will talk to you. Go on in. You're busy? With what? Garden? Hi, I'm Zach. You want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have to trade. Okay. Bazooka. Oh. What is this? Plasma rifle, flamer, minigun. Nope. Plasma pistol, grenade pulse, microfusion cell. Medium-sized energy production in itself contained. Doesn't sound good to me. Oh, a cattle prod. 2020 shots of small energy cells, no? Power fist. Oha. Small energy shots. I thought there was something equipped. Spiked knuckles. An improved version of the classic brass knuckles. The spiked knuckles do more damage tearing to the flesh of your opponent in unarmed combat. Oh, it's an unarmed combat upgrade. Combat knife, we have that. Combat armor is probably the 10k one, yeah. Ripper. Is that a shotgun? Yeah. I don't like any of these things. It is what it is. Liquor is whatever. I'll sell the shotgun bullets then. I'll keep one liquor. Might come in handy. Bruh. Save in case we have to redo this. Alright. It's not often that we get visitors. How can I help you? Why don't you get many visitors? This place isn't very accessible with a nest of those damn deathclaws right outside our factory. You guys seem fairly well armed. Why don't you go exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always seem to come back. Besides, we're machinists, not fighters. What would you give me if I went in there and took care of them for you? If you could get rid of the deathclaws once and for all, you could name your price. I want weapon and ammunition? No, I have some friends who can really use some of your weapons. You clear out the deathclaws all of them and you got yourself a deal. I'll have to think about it. Was that Gabriel I just talked to? Oh boy. We manufacture weapons and ammunition. We've been at this for the last 30 years, but the last 10 have been hell. Why is that? We've stripped the area surrounding our factory of all the scrap metals that were left after the war. Now we have to rely on Additum to supply us with raw materials. What's so bad about Additum supplying you with materials? At first it was fine. They supplied us with the raw materials we manufactured and sold the weapons. Then 3 years ago, Zimmerman hired some mercenaries to help protect Additum from the Deathclaw and the odd random attack by raiders. Those regulators are cold-hearted bastards and are squeezing us for always half. We make the guns and they get rich out of it. Why don't you just leave and set up somewhere else? That's rough. What to give me to take care of the Deathclaw? Yeah, set up somewhere else. We would if we could, but moving a major undertaking with all the lathes and mills, these are the things that aren't just picked up easily and moved. We could move, but the Deathclaw make it impossible. I have some friends who can reuse some of your weapons. I'll do it. Well, that seems like an impossible task at the moment. Are brass knuckles or power fists not an option for our weapon types? I wouldn't say so. They sound like electronical weapons, not something I'm using with my hand as a skilled hand-to-hand combatist. Well, we tried. haven't been here. You feel a sense of peace. You're not from around here, who are you? Nikolai. And what, may I ask, are you doing in the boneyards? I'm just an explorer. I'm looking for a replacement water chip for my vault. A water purification chip? Sorry, don't know anything about that, but don't see much of that kind of tech here in the boneyards, except maybe the stuff Miles works on. Miles didn't say anything about it. Can you tell me more about the boneyards then? What can you tell me about the blades? I've dealt with them before, they're not too bad as far as gangs go. They have a hideout in the old club with some outposts. If you're careful, you might even be able to get some of them to talk. Gunrunners. Used to be a real gang, but they went soft. They started setting up a deal where they trade weapons that they get from the victims or buy from the hub, since nobody here is up for the trip to the hub. Personally, they do pretty good business, even though their prices are high. The followers of the Apocalypse are a group of peace preachers who live in a large library near the heart of the boneyard. Why they haven't been wiped out yet, I can't say. They're lousy combatants and have no understanding of the real world, but other than that, they're polite and well educated. Aditum is my original home. A little too boring for me, though it is fenced off and self-sufficient town in the south end of the boneyard, but not as far as the cathedral. We trade sometimes with the hub. Pretty hostile place. I've never had the opportunity to live, though I suppose I take it. Let's see, just out of here you have the cathedral. There's something sinister. Some sort of code there, but I stay away from them. There's something sinister is going on there. Also, I've heard about the trading center called the hub, and caravans occasionally show up. Tell me some more. Sinister, you say? I might be willing to check deeper in the cathedral after someone said sinister potential. Nicole says the knowledge of our enemies will prevail. Help us prevail. It's a random corridor here. I guess it goes outside. Katya must be around here. Katya!
Greetings! Hey! We're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction.
What do you worship here?
We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference.
How?
We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again.
Have you been successful?
We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral.
What about them?
They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems. Believe me.
How do you know?
Call it instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there.
Don't you think you're a little bit paranoid? Do you have any clues?
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
These mouth animation remind me of Warcraft 3 bubblegum mouths. Who was Morpheus again? He was the leader of the cathedral we never met. But these peaceful believers here of another religion say that those guys are evil? Can I ask you more questions?
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Tell me the history behind the Fall Wars.
What would you like to know?
Where did the Fall Wars start? They're clay heads which are animated. It took them a few weeks per face. Interesting.
Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again.
So you started the 4 wars of the apocalypse?
After my parents were killed by marauders. It was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be, before the war.
Who are the marauders?
We've never found out. Although we've heard a group live up north in an old ruined city. We've let it rest.
What made you come up north?
There aren't many left down south. The radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization.
Is it still that radioactive after 80 years?
Well, the rumor is that there was something so important there that the area was saturated with bombs to ensure everything was wiped out.
Alright.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
What else do you know about the children of the cathedral?
You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what. Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Okay.
We wish you the best in the journeys ahead. Please feel free to use our base as much as you like.
We have to barge our way into their leader, I guess. Sounds sussy. Problem is the way to him is walked. Which means that they might not be very happy to go to him. But then again, the guys there said that I should go. From the cathedral. Oh, knowledge is holy. So these guys promote knowledge and peace. While the cathedral, I think, promote peace through discipline. Which I don't see, doesn't sound bad to me, but this woman claims there may be something sussy going on there. She seems like an infidel who doesn't believe in Church of the Fish. Off with her head. Why? You sound a little bit too familiar with what's going on with this game. You didn't even... We haven't even went to the church there to explore anything, and you already claimed they are the guys you want on your side. Sounds very suspicious behavior from you. Like you know more information than you should. Now we're here. We've already talked to everyone and they told us to go top. But the... Wait, top is walked. Why can't I talk to these people again? Ah, that's me. Alright. I guess I'll try to unlock it by forceful means then. I guess lockpick. At 25% chance, not looking good. Well, I don't have in my backpack lockpicking tools, maybe. I'm gonna have to pull those. Eh? Doesn't seem to increase my chance or anything. A set of locksmith tools includes all necessary picks and tension wrenches to open conventional pin and tumbler locks. The lock is beyond your ability to pick or broke your lockpicks. Fantastic. And the lock is jammed. Well, we'll never figure out what's going on with the cathedral then. What's up in Lilac? Do you see green doors here? Cause I don't see shit. To me this wall looks solid grey bricks. But they keep telling me they see doors here. I don't see them at all on my display. See? Lilac doesn't see the goddamn doors either. So I'm not crazy. Okay, so what can I do here? There's only one place we haven't found out, and it's supposed to be somewhere on the left. Let's go left here then. Something happened. Huh? Hello?
Howdy, sir. I don't often see strangers in this spot. Is there something I can do for you?
You wouldn't happen to know where I could find a water chip, would you?
Do I look like a scavenger to you? Well, maybe I do, but that's because I spend a lot of time in the waves trying to teach my boy to fish and be a man. I haven't done any scavenging in 6 years. Too many rats, scorpions. I felt I could get killed out there with all them vermins running around. About 8 years ago, I sold some chips in Junktown. I don't know what they did. One of them could have been a water chip, though I wouldn't bet on it. Anyhow, I need quiet for my fishing, so I'd appreciate it if you keep quiet and let me get back to work before me and my boy starve.
I don't see any boy. The fuck?
No man's ever called me inhospitable, and I want to repeat what women call me, but I'm trying to fish and I need absolute quiet to catch the damn thing, so please try to keep quiet.
Sailing pills, guns, and what is that? Iguana on a stick. Not bad, but I think I'll skip it. Okay, so no information about the chip. I'm gonna have to keep going. I'm gonna run around all the way to the top where we haven't explored, and we're actually running out of time. I think we have like 3 months left. March, April, May, June. I think in June the game ends.
Goddamn scorpions.
There's my knife. No, nowhere to be found. So next plan is, if we don't find whatever we're looking for on the north, I go back to the cans and try to fuck them up, I guess. Maximum weight capacity. Bro, I don't have anything else to sell. I need everything. And I'm a weight main as well, like. I'm just gonna drink that, I guess. Nothing happens. But I'm already booked up main stat endurance that increases my weight capacity. Like, come on, bro. Where's this little town thing? Doesn't seem there's anything here. Sussy. I'm taking damage from poison. It is what it is. I'll live with it for now. I don't know why I hear rungs in zigzag. Game logic, I guess. Let's go down the diagonal. Most of the things I found on the map haven't led me to find my main objective, which is the water chip at all. You nearly fall over a rough terrain. They could use some environment management out here. Like, the main lead we had was from the guy that was eroded, the green skin guy, if you remember last time. Like, he said that what we're looking for is Vault 12 and it should be either west or east. I already went both directions. There is no Vault 12 anywhere. I only can run with only zigs. Ah, we found a town here. Hopefully that's Vault 12. Mutant guards can be seen to the northeast, in front of a fortified location built on the side of the mountain. Oh boy. Nightkin Sentry. Wasn't that what the lady was talking about though? Well, let's go have a chat with them, I guess. Hello? Hey! The fuck is going on? 30 hit, 36 hit. Yes, we do. And the doggy is coming as well. They're shooting from max range there as well. I hit him. Right arm. Disarm him. Well, that's Dunzo. Well, guess we're leaving. Military base. Still no sign of Vault 12. What the fuck is that? Super mutants passing close by. I was hit for 88 damage. Interesting. This is back where we started, but I don't see why we should be there, but I guess we could check if something changed. Command center? Well, I've never been here. The fuck? I didn't know that was available. Seems there's only one person here. Hello? Put your weapon away right now. The fuck? I'm from this place, bro. Good to see you again. Is there anything that I can do for you? What do you do? I'm in charge of the vault security and law enforcement. You might not know it, but the vault wouldn't run as well if it wasn't for me. Sounds important. It is. Without proper adherence for the walls, the vault would soon be a wallless place with no direction. That would jeopardize the safety of us all. Now that I've been outside, are there any walls that apply specifically to me? Well, even if weapons are required on the outside, or I don't display them in the threatening manner in here. Other than that, I can't think of anything in particular. There's a command center guy there.
The water caravans from this hub place have started to arrive. I've been running the figures and I've got some disturbing news.
What's that?
The caravan water will maintain our current supply, but not increase it substantially. And these hub merchants are charging us an arm and a leg. Yeah, this helps, and we're thankful for that, but it's not a solution.
Okay.
Keep looking for a replacement ship. It's the only way we can maintain our independence and the security that comes with our seclusion.
Level 1. I think there's someone inside there. Welcome back. How goes the search? I need help. You seem okay to me. Huh? I'm radiated. What do you mean I'm okay? These guys are trying. My own people are trying to scam me, man. The fuck is going on in here? It seems to lead out of the vault. What's on level 2? Nothing. I think it's just people living here. Hello, have you found the warship? No luck yet, but I know I'll find it. How are you doing? I'm afraid what is happening, someone has been stealing water and now everyone's on edge. Who would do such a thing? Some people have been accused and fights have broken out over it, but nobody really knows. Check this guy, and that's gonna be it of exploring this level, I guess. He's tracking the JoJo pose. I know, it sounds to me like there's nothing we can do in this game besides we have two options. One is go to the necropolis to find a chip, the other is in the radiation zone. But for the radiation zone, it seems like I need gold for better armor or something. There's some flares. Game is giving me advices, what the fuck? We don't need to do that. Already searched those bones. And I put my knife back on. Wait, did we ever explore this part of the cave? Ah! Bro. The rats needs to be finished, I guess. What's up giving up already so early? We have 100 days remaining, bro. What the fuck? Never give up. Yeah, but I didn't know what was the right way to get out of here. I stumble upon the exit or the first thing. Seems like everything else is done here. Alright. Dog compounds my favorite part of for damn it survived. Sounds like a spoiler, my good sir. Ah yeah. Let's go clean up the scorpion cave. While we're on going there. Scorpions. Huh? Where'd my knife go? Oh, it's a stack. That's not a good trade. Alright. Save here, go for the can people. I can, boys. I've heard you've been unrighteous. I'm Nikolai, what do you do as a raider? I get to travel to many ports of the wasteland. In my travels I get supplies for the camp. In other words, you steal from the people you go to. We never steal, we just take the extra the others have and distribute it among our hungry people. So basically you steal it. You're starting to become annoying now. I think I win the slight problem. Very unrighteous. Stealers and aggressors. Time to punish these people. Oh, that was a fast kill. Good job, doggy. He wants even more. Damn. What? He killed two at the same time? The Balkan animal? Oppa. That's a lot of people can. Let's heal a little bit. Yeah! There's a pistol guy coming as well. Damn. I thought the dog was gonna focus the main threat there. I think I'm gonna equip this before I start moving forward. I didn't. Diana missed. Eh! Where did this guy come from? Gang surrounded, man. It's my turn. Critical hit at a point with no armor defense. Okay, with the shot missing at least. Well, we're taking 6 per hit, so a lot of damage. I don't think we can survive a long battle. Doggy killed one. Maybe that guy ran out of bullets. Now finally got this guy down. That lady retreating. Hitting me with a fist. DM. Ow. And this guy is down. Hopefully a dog focuses the gun one while I'm dealing with this one. There we go. Now that's what we like to see. Damn. I wanna heal with this. Because I can't get to that. Surprised the people from the building haven't come yet. Maybe they haven't noticed this. Very good. Get some coin here. A Molotov cocktail. Oppa. I cannot wood these things though. Need to finish this retreating woman that tried to shoot us. I don't think I can hit her anymore. It's gonna teleport me out of the zone there. Maybe the doggy can though. Yeah, she's done so. Let's try to do some first aid. You failed to do any healing. Ay, 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 man. Well, I'll keep the rest for some doctor, hopefully. Let's save here and see if we can clear with the remaining HP. I'm just gonna use the steam pack. Stabilize a bit. Here's Nikki. Five? We can take. Oh, there's even those look like hookers. Ah, there's someone coming from the hut though. Oppa. This guy is running. I'm gonna try to bait them outside, but first. A serious wound is inflicted, killed. I don't know, it sounds to me like hitting the arms and legs don't do anything. Ah, rescued a slave, nice. It just seems like hitting the head and the eyes is always the best option from what. There's a lot of wood to be liberated here, but I don't have any inventory space at all. I don't know how we're gonna free up space, but the shady sands can't offer me anything to sell, I think. I have dealt with the can problem. But that... Huh? Man, please put your weapon. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It looks like a dangerous world. Do you sell anything? Not much. I can take all her coins for a knife. Maybe this guy inside can say something about the raiders. $63. That's like... Can I remove something from my backpack though that is heavy? How much a rock weighs? I don't know. I'll just give you rocks then. No price. Spear? 80. Sure. Here's one spear for that. And the only other person is the doc and maybe someone in this building. I've been poisoned. Seem fine now. Okay, I'll take his coin for another knife. No. Maybe only I get experience for freeing the slaves, but doesn't seem like anyone in town acknowledges that I've done this.
Hi. I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
The fuck? This is the first time I see this woman here. My name is Nikolai.
Well, how do you like our little town? Bored yet?
It's okay, can I ask a few questions?
Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be.
What else is
So,
around?
what you need?
What else is around this part?
Junktown's to the southwest, but I don't know how far. And there's some weird place below that called the City of Death. Oh yeah, there's this other place. Oh shoot, what was that? Oh yeah, the Hub. No problem. Anything else?
What's going on around here?
Nothing much since you whomped those rad scorpions. Gee, I wish I could have seen that.
Have you heard any stories from down south?
The weirdest story I've heard is about the Death Claw.
Question mark.
I heard a tale from a traveler up from the south. He said the Death Claw was a creature that killed people at night. He said no one can catch it because it can disappear like smoke. Not that I believe it, of course.
Opa.
Hello again. Sure, I guess. I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be.
How you like it?
So,
Here.
it's okay, I guess. I mean, it is home and all, but it's so boring. You know, I want to see the world.
It seems nice and safe here.
Yeah, real safe. And so boring, I think my brain's gonna leak out of my ear at any moment.
Why don't you leave?
Me? Leave? I wish. I don't know enough to leave alone. No one else wants to go. And worst of all, my father says he would have a heart attack if something happened to me.
Should I have to go? Good luck. What about... Can you tell me about water chip?
I don't know. You might want to ask Seth or my father about it, though.
Vault 12?
I don't know. Well...
Things are much more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
I destroyed the nest.
You are truly a hero. Know that the people of Shady Sands are most grateful. Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Water chip.
No, I have not heard of that. I don't know.
No, here's another knife for you then. Too busy. Maybe I need to bring proof of the can's demise. But I'm still too full on inventory. Total weight is even more. What it gives me such weight? Is it his armor? 35 pounds. 8 pounds. 1 pound. How is only this weighing me 35 pounds? That doesn't make sense. Where are the other 100 pounds coming from? The rope shouldn't be that heavy. 10 pound? What? Ain't no way, bro. This rope must be like 100 meters long or more. I cannot sell it here. In this way, guys, I'm done for today.